What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's list of words: dignitary, dilapidated, dilatory, disparage, dissipate, dissolute, distraught, dogmatic, doldrums, downcast, draconian, duress. First word, dignitary. Dignitary means dignified position, so public figure. If you see the word dignity in dignitary, it gives you a clue to its meaning. When we treat people with dignity, we are treating them with respect. Dignitaries get a lot of respect because they are important and powerful people in their country. Dilapidated. Dilapidated means deteriorated, damaged. Dilapidated is a word that implies deterioration, often because of neglect. So if you don't take care of things, they can become dilapidated. That goes for houses, relationships, health, anything that can be damaged. Dilatory. Dilatory means delaying, so wasting time. Something dilatory creates a delay. Remember when your math teacher asked you to work out a problem on the board and you tried to get her talking about her favorite fruit instead? That was a dilatory tactic. Disparage. Para here means compare, and this means completely. It means to degrade someone or belittle someone by comparing to somebody else. Disparage is a specific way to describe a certain kind of insult, the kind that puts the person who insults as superior. Dissipate. Dissipate is like disappear, so disperse or scatter. To dissipate is to fade away, as a bad smell will dissipate if you wait long enough. Dissipate can also mean spend or use wastefully. If you win the lottery, you might find yourself with a group of new friends encouraging you to dissipate your money. Dissolute. Dissolute means dissolving a lot of something, so wasteful or unrestrained. If you are a dissolute person, you engage in the kinds of behaviors that cause disapproval. Someone who's dissolute not only goes against the grain of normal behavior, but is wasteful and offensive, over the limit. If you drop out of school, party all the time, waste your life, you have chosen a dissolute lifestyle. Distraught. Distraught means distress or deeply agitated. If you're upset, you are distraught. If you don't want to explain why you're pulling your hair out, you are distraught. The word is derived from distract, which means to draw in different directions. So if you're distraught, you are so upset that it's hard to think straight. Hence, your mind is drawn in different directions. Dogmatic. Dogma here means doctrine, like Bible. So dogmatic means authoritative or unchallengeable. Dogmatic goes back to the Greek word dogma, which means basically what one thinks is true or pertaining to doctrine. To be dogmatic is to follow a doctrine relating to morals or faith, a set of beliefs that is passed down and never questioned. Doldrums. The noun doldrum is derived from the word dull. If you have been vegging out in front of the TV for hours, bored out of your mind, you might say you are in the doldrums. The word is often used in phrases describing a slump in the economy. Downcast. Downcast means gazing downward, so you feel gloomy or unhappy or to the point of even being depressed. Downcast most frequently describes a person's mood. like downhearted or down in the mouth, down in the dumps, just plain old down. And many times when your eyes are looking that way is because you're feeling that way. Draconian means dreadfully cruel, so harsh. In ancient Athens, Draco was a guy who made some seriously strict laws. So rules that are too restrictive or just plain unfair are called draconian. Sentencing someone to 10 years in prison for littering will be absolutely draconian. Duress. Duress came from the word endures, so use of threat or force. Let's hope you have never denied food and sleep and forced to sign a confession. If you are, that's called being under duress. Threats or harsh treatment meant to make you do something that you don't want to do is duress. Okay, let's review the word dignitary. Dignified position, so public figure. Dilapidated, deteriorated, damaged. Dilatory, delaying, wasting time. Disparage completely compares to degrade. Dissipate, disappear, so disperse. Scatter, dissolute, dissolving a lot of something, so wasteful, unrestrained, distraught, distressed, deeply agitated, dogmatic, following dogma or doctrines, authoritative. Doldrums, dull slump. Downcast, looking downwards, so gloomy, unhappy. Draconian, dreadfully cruel, so harsh. Duress, endures, so use of force or threat. Okay, that's it for today. Happy learning.